What's up, you all? Heading to the gym. Oh, getting ready to go. Got a lot to do this weekend. Hope you all are doing well. Hope everything is going well. Yes. Hey, what's going on? Well, I hope low location goes well. I really do. I don't have anything against Lolo. I hope it goes well. I mean, it's you want people to do well. That's the bottom line. You just want people to do well. I hope Lolo and the people who are on low location come back safely and how they left their homes, they come back to it safe like they left it. That's my prayer. I don't wish any adverse things to happen to anyone. I don't have that heart. I'm not dark like that. Um, However, we'll see what happens. Oh Lord, Lord, let me put my legs, honey. I've got my legs showing, but hey. But anyway, um, yeah, I am heading to this gym, do a little workout. Just came on because I would have been watching CNN, so here I am. Supreme Court has ruled Trump's tariffs illegal. It is illegal, and it is really causing havoc when it comes to those farmers and a lot of people. A lot of people. A lot of small businesses are really suffering. I know somebody who has to get chocolate for their bakery, and they had to find workarounds to get certain things because something that's $200 may cost 500 with the tariffs. So yeah. I mean, a lot of people are celebrating. You all, a lot of people are celebrating because the tariffs were draconian, and hopefully they will start repealing a lot of stuff that he's done because it hurts the people. And he's busy pocketing money, and his family is getting wealthy, and the people who hang with him, they're getting wealthy, but the middle class is suffering. The middle class is suffering. So, you know, um, yeah, people need to wake up. I did my vote. I did early voting, and yeah, yeah. I hope people realize that you're not special because you're white. You're only special if you're part of the 1%. And what they've been doing is using your votes to push their agenda, and then they'll give you all some crumbs to make you feel superior, but they don't care about you either, because not only do we have people who are racist, but we have people who are classist. And if you're not part of that 1%, that uber wealthy, they don't care about you either. And I don't think people understand that. But hopefully they get the memo now. So those are my thoughts when it concerns those people, those individuals. So yeah. But you all, yeah. Let me see what you all say. Well, I mean, Democrats as well. I don't want you all to think this is only Republicans, but I'm going to say you don't go against your interests. I'm not saying that Democrats are perfect. They are not perfect, but their interests align with what I'm about. And since I'm not in the 1%, since I believe in health care and reproductive rights and freedom of religion and separation of church and state, since I believe in those things and I believe marriage equality and all of that, oh yeah. So see, I'm not going to go against my interests. I'm not going to go against my interests. So I'm gonna choose the party that most aligns with my interest. And just because one party has something that strongly aligns with my interest, I got to look overall. And since we only have two parties, Democrat, Republican, Independent is really not a party because there's not an independent primary. So I'm going to go with the party that suits me for what I need at the time. So again, we can sit here and mope and moan about the party, but the bottom line is, does it suit your needs? And that's my biggest thing. So yeah, okay, I'm at the right place. But yeah, you all. So I'm pretty stoked, and I have a pretty exciting weekend planned, and that's it. And you all, like I said, it's still Black History, regardless of all of the things that's going on. It is still.
And don't forget, we gotta learn from our past to go forth in the future. You don't get stuck in the past, but you definitely learn from it. So want to make sure that we are doing what we need for Black history. What else is going on, you all? I don't have much. I'm just coming on because I'm coming on. Somebody wanted to start a Dress Jay Wilson thing. Look. I think it's funny, but somebody has already sent me a birthday gift with clothing. Now, some of y'all think that I can't dress. Y'all think my dressing is outdated, antiquated. And I'm like, okay, but if you want to, you can dress Jay Wilson. Size 32, 32, 32 waist, 32 length, medium in length. So medium. I don't know if I'm a size 16 neck. I don't know. But 32 waist, 32 length, 32 waist, and medium shirt, medium stuff. So yeah, so if you think that my dressing is antiquated and if you can do better, then do it. Now, I'm not begging. I am not begging. I'm not begging. So let me say that. Because the girls say, because I buy my own stuff. As a matter of fact, I just bought some. Girl, I just look, I just got some from backstage, girl. I went backstage to get it. So again, I ain't begging nobody, but if you can think you can do better, then do it. That's all I'm gonna say. The temperature here is 65. It's cool in Texas today. My birthday is the 21st of next month. So my birthday is the 21st of next month. But again, I know people gonna have a lot to say about it. But if you want to send something, send it to my email, and I'll tell you where to send it. Maybe I'll tell you where to send it. But the girls say I dress antiquated and they call it Temu fashions, baby. I don't have no Temu. It's either from Macy's, Dillard's, Belk's, Nordstrom's, Zara, TJ Maxx. I don't do Ross well. Marshalls and Ross, but TJ Maxx, yeah. No Goodwill, no slight to Goodwill. I can't stand that smell, and I get real creeped out over other people wearing other folk clothes and folk be sweating and stuff. That's me personally. I just don't. I don't do that well, but some people can. I can't. Now, if you find a vintage bag or something like that, yeah, I can do shoes. It depends on how the shoes were, but when I'm talking about clothing, so I'm gonna touch my skin and stuff, I get real a little different. We don't be playing them games. We don't be playing them clothes games. No ma'am. So yeah, you all. So oh, your dad's birthday March 20th, so he's in Aries too. Woo-wee. Come on. So yes, Lord. But the girls said I don't dress well, so if you think you can do better, send it. I'll wear it. when speaking about Democrats and Republicans from decades ago, it's important to point out the parties went through a realignment. Yeah, I mean, you know, the Republican Party was the liberal party at the beginning. That's why a lot of black people are still Republicans, because the Republican Party was the party of Lincoln. And so most black people were Republican. But the LBJ situation turned a whole lot of stuff around. Not only LBJ, but I forget the president who allowed blacks to serve in the military. I don't know if that was Eisenhower, but you know, yeah. And so it took a turn. And then I think the Dixiecrats were the last holdouts. And so the Dixiecrats wound up running to the Republican Party. So it was a shift. The Democrats then became more liberal, but Republicans became more conservative. But it was a switch. And that's something that you have to realize in the history of the United States. So, yeah. Well, look, y'all, I'm at this gym, so let me get to it. But I just wanted to come on and say, hey, get to this gym, getting ready to get this workout. So y'all take care, peace and love. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.